Welcome back to the adventures of King Rkungtunch the Scholar of Dwemer. Last episode we did an Inquisition into Skyrim because nobody expects the Dwemer Inquisition, and we've started a genocide in Alftand, massacring locals so that we can convert Alftand obviously back to its original Dwemer city, and that is also part of the site of New Midium. While we're on the subject of that, and this is fucking great fun right here. While we're on the subject of that, someone left a comment last episode saying, why haven't you done any Dwemery stuff yet? Why haven't we done anything to do with the Tools of Kagrenak or anything to do with the society? And I thought to myself, that's a great question. Why haven't we done anything to do with the Tools of Kagrenak? Maybe it's something, you know, maybe I messed up something with the mod. Maybe I put some scripts in. It turns out it's a lot easier than that. Our guild, the Tonal Architects, which is a guild that we're part of, turns out the decisions for that frigging guild are in the guild hall button, genius. So, this just in, newsflash, I'm dumb apparently. So apparently we might have been able to do this for episodes and episodes, I'm not sure. Anyway, more to the point, we can carry on with our specialization training. So what were we again? We started off becoming, there we go, Journeyman Sorcerer in the Mages Guild of Tamriel before we quit and founded our own society with Dwemer and hookers. So, study a specialization. If we click that, we can obviously carry on with our, what was it? Carry on with our sorcerer training, that was it. Or we can cancel it and pick another one. You have to wait 12 months after enacting this decision before you can attempt to study a specialization again. We're not going to bother. We're just going to stick with sorcerer, because sorcerer is pretty good. We can also refuse minor quests, so we could shut them up, you know, because every year, or every 2 years, it should be, they'll ask us to train the newer recruits to the society, assuming they've got less than 15 learning, at which point we have to either give up our time or our money. So we could refuse that. In fact, I'm going to do it. Construct research site. So this is something we've had the opportunity, and this is the building blocks that you get when you hit level 2. So when you hit level 2 in the society, you can actually build yourself a research site, and the research site acts as the, like I was saying, sort of the foundation for everything else in the society. So you have to have one of these before you can, you know, go into your different specializations and crap. Not in-game specializations, but other Dwemer-based interests. So I think we'll do that this episode. It allows you to construct a site to research and create Dwemer technologies. Now, I have bumped the innovation cost up quite significantly because Dwemer are long-lived and for the most part are going to get, you know, learning bonuses and things like that just from their race, culture, whatever. So we currently have 36,000 innovation. Kind of my own fault. You would have probably done this event a long time ago and had a reason to spend your innovation, but I didn't think of checking the guild button to do guild things. Anyway, we're going to do that. Lose 5,000 innovation. It's fairly expensive, and of course that will then immediately disappear. You can't stack up multiple labs like you can with certain base game decisions, but you can cancel it out, so don't worry about it too much. The greatest Dwemer minds had their own personalized laboratories to facilitate the most efficient research. As a high-ranking member of the Tonal Architects, you could gather the greatest minds to plan out your own specialized laboratory. This will be a great endeavor. Building a lab is a long and expensive process with a permanent tax upkeep cost. So this isn't just like, although this was sort of inspired by the base game Hermetic Society lab building event, this is a lot more dynamic. Not that I'm tooting my own horn or anything. I'd say this is a lot more dynamic, it's a lot more expensive, and it's intended for the long term. Because again, Dwemer are long-lived people, so it would kind of suck if you had the base game, you know, spend 20 gold on a new book. In this, it's going to set you back quite a lot, so I wouldn't recommend doing this until you're like a king-level character. But we have a lot of gold, and we have a lot of it, whatever it's called, innovation. So this works out pretty well for us. Anyway, this will be a great endeavor. Let's do it. It's long and expensive process, so this will probably take years. In the meantime, we can also do some other stuff in the process rather than waiting for these events to fire. So our steward, oh god, Prince Rkungtunch of Dwemer, you are terrible. Oh god, you are like actually top tier terrible. I'm going to fire you because he's genuinely that bad. We've got a powerful vassal that wants to be on the council, which is always good. Plus he's, oh shit, he's an architect as well. I mean, that doesn't affect us, but, you know, it does give him more of a means, I would say, to become a steward. Sure, welcome aboard, team. Sorry, son, get out of here. Baron, wait, who was he born to? I've got to try and keep up with the kids a little bit. So you were born to the Chimer, right? Nope. He was born to my daughter. Let's leave that one there. That's all I ever needed to know. Thank you, game. All right, we'll oversee construction in Dwemer. Then not that affects the event or anything. It's completely separate. But, saying that, I was going to say we might want to upgrade some of our other buildings, but we probably want to save some gold for this lab. What else can we do? We can create 2 titles. Oh, of course, the titular Kingdom of Windhull, which I didn't really want to make, but seeing as it's de jure, there's like literally no reason not to, because you want to have vassals demanding the title because it's titular. Costs us 400 gold though, so maybe not. Not in a hurry to do that one. Or the titular Duchy of Sarthol, same reason. We need to keep this gold. You know, it's 655 gold. Might not even be enough to do what we want to do here. So I think we'll keep that around. And in fact, we should go raiding for Orgnum's coffer, right? To try and cover some of these lab costs a little bit. So What have we got? Do we really want to waste all of our units on this? I mean, we'll raise whatever we've got from the mainland, and we'll just put these boys into boats. So let's mark those as raiders. We'll just take this unit and sort of keep some forces as a backup in case we're raided again, seeing as people tend to do that. And by people, I mean these fuckers. Oh, we actually got a claim on that duchy, didn't we? The Olomid Duchy. Yeah, I do want to set up that Chima Kingdom. I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, accelerate over the decisions. What else have we got? Have we got anything else that I'm missing here? Check current events, borrow money from moneylenders. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an option. Visit the marketplace. Is there anything we can do there? Purchase the mount, purchase a pet. Hang on. Could we not turn gold? I mean, I don't know if Hermaeus Mora wants a pet, but if we've got an excess of gold, we could just buy pets and keep throwing it at Hermaeus Mora, right? Let's see if that works. What have we got? So, I kind of remember doing this in the last playthrough of the Elder Kings. A monkey. What a fascinating thing to keep as a pet. So, it's 100 gold. Again, I said, you know, let's actually keep some gold here, and I'm immediately buying a monkey. That's good financial decisions, people. Right, offer an artifact. Do you want a monkey? Can I interest you in a monkey, Hermaeus Mora? 25 Ardor. That's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. Anyway, you can have that, because I really don't want a monkey kicking around. Alright, so we will go raiding to try and cover our costs a little bit, and also, you know, try and get this Ogma Infinium, because we're so close to being able to do it. I think we can do it this episode. 8,000 Ardor, you know, it's not going to be much, so a little bit of raiding here and there, and we should be able to grab that. I saw a comment last episode that was asking, like, why didn't you transform Serana into a Dwemer? The issue with that is I don't think you can use the transmute. No, it's the polymorph or something like that. Hang on, it's, transformation. Yeah, so we can't cast those on other people. So that's a little bit of a letdown, because that would be kind of funny to convert her into a Dwemer like us. I don't think we can really do much with her here. Yeah, now, hang on a minute. Is she Harkon's heir? She is. I'm kind of surprised he let us marry her, first and foremost. If we kill Harkon, she inherits. And then if she dies, a child that we have with her would inherit. So we'd be able to unify all of Volkihar and Dwemereth in one fell swoop, which is also obviously part of Skyrim as well, and we do want to take back Skyrim. Although the majority of it is in Hammerfell, right? Is Canis Hammerfell? Oh, High Rock. Yeah, no, that would make more sense. So actually, it's not really that useful, and I would kind of like to keep her around. She is a good character. We won't worry about that too much. Anyway, that's something for the future. We might want to fortify fertility or something, though, to actually try and get a kid. Right, okay, so we've got the raiders ready to go. Is this our event spawn fleet? I think it is. We're going to just dot them with the mainland second. Well, there we go. So I think Orgnum's Coffer is on the list, definitely, of things we want to grab here. Let's put down these fucking boats. No, I don't want to put down the event spawn fleets. Thank you. All right, there we go. Get out. All right, we'll put down our troops as well. Perfect. And these must be event spawn Daedra. There we go. We'll get rid of them. It's only 105, and we might as well summon a new army. So, let's go raid him. See if we can't grab Orgnum's Coffer. If not, we can at least go raiding and try and get the Ogma Infinium. Either way, it's going to be a win-win, right? Oh, shit, we're taking attrition damage on these, are we really? What can we support, then? Oh, naval attrition is 0.01% a month. Okay, fine. We are marked as raiders. Just thought I'd double-check. Right, so she was... I say that. Oh, for fuck's sake, my dude. There needs to be a button that lets you pick ships again. Right, okay. So she was, if I'm not mistaken, on this one. Does she still have Orgnum's Coffer? She hasn't quite fucked it up. And she's got an ebony ring, which is pretty decent for obviously throwing it at Hermaeus Mora as well, so that seems pretty good. Rkungtunch Klazthzgarlthuzn has had monkey removed from their treasury. Fantastic. Alright, so step one of our lab construction here. The basis for all great Dwemer tech is the power at its foundation. Soul gems, geothermal steam engines, dynamos. We will need an abundance of all before we can begin with the construction. A strong empire is built on a firm foundation. If you get that reference, you get yourselves a pet monkey. Plus 7 power, 150 gold, but it is also a permanent tax malus of -5, which is very expensive. Man, we're only making 21 per month with boats raised, which kind of sucks. That is quite a lot, isn't it? That's almost a quarter of our monthly balance gone there. Additional power would be prudent. We can get 5 power, which is naturally cheaper, 80 gold, -2 tax income. We do not need more than what's necessary, plus 3 power, 30 gold, small power network given -1 tax. So if you're a fairly small ruler, you obviously might want to go for these, which will still let you build certain things, you know, but maybe your research can't be as good as it possibly can be with the biggest and most powerful one. And as King Rkungtunch, I think that's his name, we probably want to build the biggest one we've got possible, right? So it's -5 tax permanently, 7 power, and 150 gold. Oof, owie, that's only step 1 and we're already running out of gold. But, great news. Oh, that's fantastic. It's always good to brighten your day with a little bit of a massacre. The locals of Alftand have been completed. Their homes burnt and the people put to the sword. While little resistance they offered was quickly put down by our forces. Fantastic. Depopulated province. Oh shit, this is another thing we've got to spend goddamn gold on. Yeah, we should be raiding more, I think. I just need to be doing it constantly, essentially. Alright, we're in the southern What does that say? I'm like craning my head here. Etheric Ocean. Alright, let's see if we can't... Again, this copper would sort of cancel out our power grids, right? It would basically fund our lab. Right, move in. See if we can't grab this one. Now, again, I've been told to use the closed spellbook. What the fuck do you mean? We've got 20 mana. Why can't we cast spells on this province? Oh, I know why. Because we've got... No, wait, hang on. What? Closed spellbook? Wait, what? Open spellbook? Can't cast spells. Why can't I cast spells? Close spellbook. Oh, because we've got this one open. Oh, that's confusing. I guess that they may have fixed that in the full release. I'm not entirely sure. No, we still can't cast spells. My dude, why can't we cast spells anymore? It's just the right-click menu. But we can do it on our own province, right? Because we saw it a second ago. Hang on. Open spellbook? Yeah, we just can't cast spells on her. Oh, she's probably too far away. Hang on. Am I an idiot? Yeah, she's out of Diplo range. Alright, I thought I'd completely fucked something up in the game files then. We're good. Nothing to worry about. We've just got to rely on pot luck then, basically. Unfortunately, we can't degrade their walls with magic. No Dwemer can master all of creation. The greatest achievements come to those who focus on a particular field and master it thoroughly. 3 key areas lie at the heart of Dwemer study. Shall we follow Kagranak and become a great artificer? So someone who's good at building artifacts, funnily enough. Automatons and engineering are at the heart of Dwemer society. So that one will provide yearly troops and bonuses to combat. The magical studies of the technomancers will be my primary focus, so we get tech bonuses and personal stat bonuses. Hard choice. It is a hard choice. The yearly troops would be pretty good. So it's like you get a certain event-spawned troops per year, mixed like centurions, you get ballistas for siege, you get spear troops as well, which just count as like heavy infantry. Magical studies of the technomancers give us stat bonuses. I don't think we really need any stat bonuses realistically at this stage. I shall follow Kagranak and become a great artificer. I mean, that's fun, because that would allow us to build some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, you know what? Let's follow Kagranak. I shall follow Kagranak and become a great artificer. Plus, you know, I think it's appropriate. That's us. No, that's not us. Garen. Excuse me? That is actually us. Shit, that's uncanny. No, there's just... Look at that. There's a very slight difference there. It's like got different cheeks. Garen, are you related? Do you know a man called Rkungtunch? He happens to be your king. It's me, spoilers. Marshal of Inisfal. No, absolutely not. Turns out that minor decision cancelling didn't work there. I guess it's because it's an actual quest and not one of the weird mage guild quests where it's like, oh, teach a school for 3 gold. Anyway, let's burn this place down. I need some money for my lab team. That's so good. Oh, it's gone now. That's such a shame. Right, come on. Organum's coffer. Here we go. We got something. we got something. Hang on. Vandor has fallen, their garrison defeated, and the populace has surrendered. The commanding generals asked if we should take any able-bodied men and women back to the kingdom as slaves. I didn't even realize we'd run out of slaves. That does give us a tax bonus. We should always be raiding. Copper ring. You give me a copper ring? What a slap in the face after all of that. Holy shit. Well, congratulations, Mayor Spora. You, my friend, have earned yourself a copper ring. There you go. 100 ADA. A little bit closer. It's like 1,500 more, and we've got ourselves that Ogma. Might as well burn this place down. Excellent idea. Messenger stations. No, in this case, my money is better spent elsewhere. Not today, thank you. We'll come back later on. Right, so where do we want to hit other than that? Ravan, what do you have? We could steal his dog, his horse, or his ring. Not really interested in any of those. We should probably check the capital of the Somerset Isles. They're already raided, though, which is a little bit annoying. Friends with a Sload. Ring of Sunfire. Oh, what is that thing? A ring prized by vampire hunters. The Ring of Sunfire will destroy any vampire that wears it. Well, that sounds a bit pointless. What if we give that to our wife? Will she just, like, burst into flames? That'd be so cool if you could gift it to an NPC you don't like and they just instantly die. He's got a lot of artifacts, so I assume our ability to steal some would be much, much higher, but he's already raided, so... How's that work? Valenwood Conquest of Alinor. Oh, shit. Man, I kind of want to steal that, but I'm not sure we can raid it whilst it's already sieged. Okay. The greatest artificers not only require ore and forges, but the ability to refine minerals to a near perfect accuracy and purity. Power remaining 7. No expense will be spared. It's 150 gold, but we lose 2 power. Construct private refineries. So this is where I've tried to make it a little more dynamic. You can sacrifice the overall size and power of the lab to give yourself some personal bonuses. You know, centralize it a little bit. Keep it small and manageable for you personally. Spend 80 gold. It's less power, but we get a less impressive refinery. But we get some taxes, because, you know, they're our personal refineries there, and some economic tech points as well. Or we can say we have forges available already, doesn't cost us any power, just moves on to the next event stage, basically. We've got 7 power, because we built the biggest generators. I'm trying to run the maths, but I don't want to spoil it. No expense will be spared. Obviously, we're going to go for the biggest and best ones, aren't we? Right, the greatest artificer is not only, yeah, power remaining 7, -2, power for 150 gold, sold. My god, my money, please, for the love of God, steal something. Go trade Malaise. Malaise, please. That up, Serana Volkahar is worried that you're infected with the Canartan flu. Me too, pal. Not that it matters that much. Can we just, hang on, I've never actually considered this, but if we, let's see here. If we heal, what is it, cure symptom? If we cure symptom, will that stop the disease? I can't say I've ever tried it. I don't think it does, but we can always give it a go. Use restoration magic to cure your symptom, malaise. We'll see if that stops the disease. If it does, that'd be very, very useful. Oh, nice. That's really good timing. Our tax collectors in Kadgrimes have reported that our rich is pouring out the local ruins. Ancient Falmer armor. Oh, no, it actually doesn't stop the disease at all. It's like a temporary, I guess. If you already have, like, the plague or whatever and get malaise, you might just have enough mana to cure the malaise. I don't see why you'd ever do that. Gonna be honest, struggling to think of anything. Alright, Himeas Mora, my friend, I have some Falmer armor for you. So you'd assume it being superior, it would be worth a lot. 500 is a bit shitty, but only 1,000 more. Oh shit, we're almost there. Sacrifice a prisoner. Baron of Vandal, 40 favor. There you go. It's probably not even worth it, but there you go, my friend. Probably would have made more money, you know, ransoming him back. Alright, so let's head over to Alinor's capital and see what we can find. Now, Dampworm. I've got a Dampworm for you, Serana. Edit that out. Edit, excuse me. We need that needs to go. My demonetization, please. You double over in pain as you're suddenly beset by painful cramps. Alas, gain the trait cramps. Unsurprisingly. I don't need a lab to tell you that one, team. Gain the trait fatigue. Oh, God. Oh, hang on. We've got 3 symptoms now. So if you keep curing your symptoms, I assume it will... Because you always get 3 symptoms and then a disease, right? So actually, it's a complete waste of time. It's actually a negative to cure your initial symptom because you're still going to get 3 others and it costs you magicka. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright, never mind. Then we'll just cure the disease whenever it... Wait, what? That's going to be a no from me, Chief? What do you mean? Have we got 2 different diseases? Or maybe we've completely fucked something up. Working as intended. That's not my fault. That's nothing I've done here. Oh, shit, we can siege it. Wait, but it says it's occupied, though. Am I going crazy here? Post-Organic Thought Uprising? That's definitely sieged. We can still raid it. Okay, well, that's fine by me. The powers and planes of Oblivion and the magicka of Mundus will be necessary for enchantments and imbuing. The harnessing and storage of this power is a considerable task, however. 5 power remaining. The entire facility will grant us the power of Aetheris itself. Lose 150 gold and -2 power, or we could lose 80 gold. Gain a Technomancer tower instead. King Rkungtunch gets that, give him plus 30 archmages. We're getting ourselves like a personal, you know, retinue almost of people that will store the mana instead. Nah, we're gonna go all out on this one. Got my money. Thank God we already had 600 gold. I didn't really think of that before I started this event. Right, 14 days. Dampworm. Oh, shit, it was Dampworm. Okay, what does that do? Common disease with serious effects. Symptoms includes uncontrollable muscle spasms and twitching. Maybe contracted from deer. Well, we did handle a monkey, so maybe that's something to do with it. Alright, let's blast ourselves fresh. Excuse me. I need, what is it? Cure disease. There we go. Nice. Dampworm. 15 magicka. Jesus. I kind of wanted to save them so we can, you know, degrade fort levels as we were raiding, but I guess not. Thank God we cured that symptom, huh? What? Please accept my compliments. We would like you to back our plot to kidnap the Queen. That's going to be a no from me, my dude. What were you thinking? Chief Brasfelk, the son of false gods. Yeah, no. I'm going to decline that one. Can we imprison this dude now? Has he not... Oh, we haven't got auto-stop plots turned on. Why? Is she his rival? Nope, she's friends with this dude. Yeah, you're going in prison. Not today, my friend. Wait, well, we've got so many people we can righteously imprison. Yeah, that's going to be a no from me. In prison. 93% chance of success. Yeah, later a plot, no one will object. Thank you. We'll deal with him in a minute. The application of magicka energies to forge creations is a complex task. The lesser races of Tamriel use small workstations for enchantments. However, Dwemer technology can produce fearsome imbuing and focusing facilities. Power remaining 3. So we can build ourselves a great resonator whose tones will empower all we create. We're running out of power here, so we've got to be careful. Focus and lenses will amplify our technomancy, so that gives us +1 learning because we have magicka focuses. Or our mages will rely on their own skill for 30 gold. Construct a great resonator whose tones will... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go for that one as well. But that's basically going to be the last building we can do. So there are extra buildings as well. Obviously, I know this because, you know, this is what I've done. There may be other buildings you would want more than this one, especially if you're going for these middle ones each time to give yourself personal bonuses, building like a small lab for yourself more than anyone else. So you might not want this one, so you might want to save power and go for a future one. I'm going to construct a great resonator whose tones will empower all that we create. Let's go for that. Why the hell not? Alright, how we doing? Oh, there we go. Enslave them, take them away in chains, and not a single artifact. Are you kidding me? I think maybe because it's sieged in the first place, it might be something to do with that. Well, oh my god. Sload invasion party? What? Order of the Black Worm. What am I looking at right now? Malil. Tips Fedora. Of the Sload invasion party? Malil Axban Batana. What? What are they doing? Are they here for the Sload invasion party conquest of Kovalir versus High King? What are they? I have absolutely no idea what's happening. Is that like a ducal claim? Where have they come from? They've just spawned in. I think someone's been dabbling in the dark arts. He's friends with this dude, though. We've got Sload. Wait, he's got Sloads in his capital. What is happening? Have we got, like, the Order of the Black Worm? So the Order of the Black Worm is Manny Marco. The original king of worms. His cult centers around the profanation of burial sites and conjuration rituals, blah, blah, blah. So this is, if you played Oblivion, obviously done the Mage Guild quest for that. This is all sort of a culmination to do with that. And obviously, Manny Marco, I think, plays a big role in Elder Scrolls Online as well. I've only played a little bit of it, so I don't really know. Oh, God. What have you guys done? I can't see any Order of the Black... Oh, no, no, no. There is a lot of Order of the Black Worm. What? Yeah, no, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thank you. That's going to be a no from me. Let's leave. Alanor is in a mess. Look, the whole sort of elven world, the whole Mer world is an absolute state. Probably our fault. Probably something to do with it, I will admit. Also, sort of Morrowind falling apart there. Cyrodiil forcing Valenwood into Alanor has already messed things up. Oh, shit, we've got no power left. The final stage of stabilization and containment of the creations to prevent those, such as the Chime of False Gods, from abusing. Final stage is the stabilization. Can't even read my own words. From abusing Dwemer power. Power remaining 1. So we can't do anything with this one, unfortunately. I believe, from what I remember, the last step, so this stage would have got us plot power defense and defense from people stealing our artifacts, as that would make sense. But, you know, we're out of power here, so we've got the Mightiest Vaults already. Lose 30 gold. Well, shit. I mean, that kind of sucks, but I think we've got the best one. I don't remember. I guess we'll wait and see. Right, where are our boys? Would it be good to sail right up the river and hit... Oh, God, they're already at war with someone else as well. I was going to say sail right up the river and hit the Imperial Treasury, but apparently all they've got is a dog and a horse. What about Kvatch? Are they on the coast? No. Kvatch's capital is, brace yourself, Kvatch, so that's a waste of time. Warlock's rank. Oh, that's awesome. What does that do? Learning +3 person. Okay, it's not that good. Yakudnama, Circle of Omnipotence. Oh my god, look at all the artifacts they've got. Velothi Blade, Outer Council Amulet. Can we siege them even if they're... Can we try and raid them even if they're not coastal? I'm not entirely sure how the mechanics work if they're... Anyway, swing those boats back around, my friend. We're going to Kvatch because apparently they're a powerhouse. On the way back, we can also hit whatever this is. Sentinel. Okay, so those are the islands sort of between Yakuda and... Don't tell me. Hammerfell. Have you got anything? Oh, they've got so much stuff for us to steal. This is fantastic. There we go. We've done it. After many months and a sizable amount of gold. How much did we spend on that? It was like 150... That was like almost 1,000 gold. It was over 1,000 gold, wasn't it? After many months and a sizable amount of gold, your laboratory is finally finished. Man and Mur across all corners of Tamriel know of your accomplishment, with friends and rivals alike in awe of your impressive feat. The Technomancer Collective whisper of the lab's greatness, with some claiming that your abilities may rival Kagranak himself. One thing is certain, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. As above, so below. Gets unrivaled... Okay, so we did get the best outcome there. A little bit of luck involved, I think. Unrivals Artificer's Foundry, giving all of those bonuses. Now, this is also, as I said, the stepping stone into great stuff. So now that we've built ourselves the Artificer's Foundry, that's hard to say. We can also build a bunch of other crap as well. More importantly, and this is the big part. It's kind of why I wanted to go for this one. We can potentially try and learn how to equip Wrathguard now, which is huge. So, obviously, as it says there, we don't have Wrathguard training right at the bottom that's crossed out. We need to learn how to use this glove. And through maybe some careful experimentation in our fancy little factory here, we could work that. But obviously, it's still going to be a big risk. So, as above, so below. Thank you very much. That's a great little bonus there as well. That's pretty huge. Anyway, let's head over to Kvatch and actually, you know, steal that stuff. More importantly, the Ogma Infinium. Now that event's over, sacrifice some other prisoners. We did get some other people. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's our vassal. Yeah, no, you can have him. Whatever. We'll get rid of a troublesome vassal and gives us a 140-yarder as well. You know what? In fact, why don't we just imprison everybody? Is this tyrannical? Am I being a tyrant right now? Who cares? Oh, God. Rebellion with 2%. That's fairly impressive. Alright, I guess we'll have to go home and deal with that one. Where did they rebel? Wayward Pass. Where is that? Wait, where is that, though? Wayward Pass. Oh, it's in Alftand. Oh, we're already winning. Okay, well, never mind. It was just assault that one down. Problem solved. There we go. Good war team. Now, seeing as she's a mayor, I assume it won't be, or a baron, I should say. Oh, no, she is a mare. It won't actually give us that much. I assume, obviously, you know, a king or emperor level character throwing him at Hermaeus Mora would give us a shit ton more. Anyway, this is another good reason to attack Kvatch, I guess, because we might actually just get some prisoners. This is working out pretty goddamn well. Anyway, let's imprison everyone else as well. Sontrim Began. Any relation to Yargrim? I think this is a separate house, isn't it? Get in prison, thank you very much. Thank God I turned up auto-stop plots, because this is going to work out incredibly well, huh? Get in prison, thank you very much. Who else we got? No one. Alright. Oh, those two are apparently both counselors, or is that just a coincidence? Right, sacrifice the prisoner. Who we got? 160. Goodbye. Oh my God, we may just be able to... No, we're going to be slightly off a little bit. 110. Oh, we're so close. Come on. My dude, I need another Ogma. You got any more of those Ogmas? Right, Kvatch, you've got treasures for me. Oh man, they've actually got a lot of land as well, or a lot of garrison, I should say. But apparently we're within range to destroy their walls with mana. Right, so what was it? It was decay walls or something. Wait, what? Oh wait, she's within Diplo range, but Kvatch isn't. Seriously? So what about this one? How? Wait, can you only cast it on your own? Oh, the actual range on the spellbook then, it's actually very, very short for provinces that... Oh, maybe they have to border your own province or something like that. Volkihar? Yeah, no, we can't do it to Volkihar either. It must be realms within your... Or that directly border you. So I guess maybe... I don't know, let's try Morrowind, because they're clearly quite close. Maybe it's just got a very short range to it. No. So it is... Oh, that's the seaboard accounts it. I'm not sure. Well, that kind of sucks. So we've got to do raiding within our own neighborhood to make the most use out of the mana, which is a little bit shitty, but we can give it a go. All right. I guess we can't use our spellbook after all. So let's try and not get smashed by all of Kvatch's armies. This is a dangerous raid. We could have gone for Literary anyway. I think the Tribunal Temple would have been a much better shout than this in hindsight. Oh, remember what I said about not getting smashed by Kvatch? Yeah, a little bit late for that. And we should probably stop leading armies when we're doing such big, dangerous raids. Anyway, let's put these troops down. All right, thank you very much. Let's hit the Tribunal Temple instead. Can we? Oh, we can. That's so good. Okay, that's fantastic. We've still got 11,000 men apparently left behind, so that's good. Can we pick them up, though? That's the real question. How many boats we got? 73. We can send a pretty big expedition, if not, you know, a force big enough to siege it. Oh, for the love of God. Nomadic Giants. We've got 1,000 gold. How much money are we making now? Minus 30. Ugh. Hire the Fighters Guild to resolve this. It's these goddamn boats. They're so expensive. Giants will be removed from File Blast. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. What do we want to send here? So we can't actually send that many. So move these boys out. We'll send as many boats as possible, even though it's going to cost a fortune in upkeep, just because, you know, obviously we can carry more loot. And seeing as we can blast their walls with magic, this seems probably the best plan. Right, so Rkungtunch on this one. Blazarak and Yathadgir, welcome. Right, get on these boats. I want this Ogma. Hello, Vivec. We're back for, what is this, like round 4 or something like that? But what we can do now, I have the knowledge of Magicka on my side. Decay walls. How much mana have we got? 28. Oh, shit. Okay, so we can cast this once. Well, that sucks. What's the fort level looking like right now? Is it the fort level? It's like a -3 to the fort level, isn't it? Nice, so we can assault it down. Where are our other boats? Oh, man, we haven't got any troops, though, have we? I was going to say we could bring in reinforcements from the ships that come back, but that's not going to happen. 228 gold. That's good. That's paid for a little bit of that lab upkeep. Right, bring these guys as well and just go for an assault, I guess, before they manage to get enough armies to stop us. Right, raiders, get on board. Head over to Vivec. Don't really want to move the ones from the mainland. We might as well just let those guys reinforce instead. Oh, you know what we've got to do? Shit, I almost forgot about this. We've got to repopulate Alftand. We've got to move our people back into it. All right, resettle province. There we go. Nice. A minor investment, moderate. I wish it told us how much it actually cost. Major investment is the right decision. A year's income. 388 gold. Ugh. Sure. All right, fine. We do want to start... Wait. It's already Dwemer. Why the fuck did I do that? Oh, because it's still depopulated. Yeah, I remember now. Can we build... Oh. And so it begins. Numidian magical production. Can't build it for a while yet because we don't have the magical infrastructure. Level 5, I think, is fairly generous, if nothing else. What do we have right now? Level 3. It's going to be a while, but we are fairly close, right? Oh, man, we are... No, we are way behind here. Shit. And I assume... To be fair, it's got 887 there. Oh, we've got much, much better in our capital, though. Oh, man. It's going to take a long time to get the magical infrastructure in Alftand in hindsight. A lot of you pointed out, by the way, last episode, that I could have just gone to the scholarship focus to get a Daedric Scholar, but we've already done that event once before, quite during the start of the campaign, and once you've done it once, you can't do it again, unfortunately, so that's why we've got our fancy other button, which in hindsight, I might actually put into, although I made this just, you know, to speed up the campaign a little bit, I may actually add this to the Eternal Architects, because it would make sense if the Dwemer would have connections amongst, you know, Daedric scholars, seeing as they did that in lore, you know, Azora in the box and all that. So this would kind of make sense to throw into the society. I could add it as like a level 3 power, which right now you don't really get anything out of it besides some events associated with your lab. That's probably not a bad idea. I think that'd be kind of cool to actually have more of a dynamic off-map power faction. It gives a lot of bonuses to the Dwemer as well. You're starting off weak, but you have access to all of these, again, off-map powers. I think that's a nice little bonus. Right, do you want to assault it down? I feel like we're going to get pretty much wrecked if we do that. What have they got? Vivec's Palace gives +5. Oh, shit. Man, we've decayed down Vivec's Palace. Right, get Vivec prisoner. Send him to Maes Mora. I feel like that would give us a fair amount of Arda. It's a shame they're not landed characters, huh? Take my chance. Do we seriously get not a single artifact again? Maybe he's got like a lockbox or something. Because there are artifacts in-game that prevent people stealing your artifacts, funnily enough. No, we just got really, really unlucky. God fucking damn it. Alright, fine. We did capture Erna, who is apparently... Why does he not like her? Oh, he likes intrigue and learning. Okay, that's interesting. So we need to go after, like, learning characters then, basically. Throw her at him. We're so close, but I don't think we're going to do it this time around, are we? Ah, shit. God, another fucking... Wait, what? No way did the Chimer take back. That's fantastic news. Oh, wait, but they've converted to the Cult of Cthulhu. Well, that could be worrying. My son just lost all his land. Good work. Incredible. Welcome home, you big fucking idiot. Dwemer, okay. Oh, no, we've taken back his tiles. Did she depose him? Wait, what happened? Let's take a look here. Sedan, history. Inherited. I think they actually just deposed him, didn't they? He abdicated to us. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I'm happy to give that to her, because like I said, I wanted this to all be Chimer. So here you go. You can have this one. What is it called? Zaydan. Grantland entire. We'll actually do this next episode as well, and do a full-on Chimer restoration round 2. And this time it won't end up with my friggin' son. Right, Zaydan, that's all yours, my friend. Congratulations. She doesn't like us. Infidel, Pinnated Predecessor minus 190. That's not fair that my son's an idiot. Would you like to go to Maes Mora? He'd actually get us a lot of points, wouldn't he? Thank you all for watching. We're going to have to leave this one here for today. We have overrun a little bit, but hey, we've got an awesome lab built. Shall I spoil something? Oh, man, I don't want to, but let me say one word. Airship. How about that? How about that for a future? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm not even going to say the words Ethereum armor either. I'm not going to say that. Thank you all for watching. Big shout out to... hang on. Wait, sorry, I got to mute the game audio because it's like really loud. Hang on. Hey, shut up. Big shout out to our insane top tier level patrons. A big thank you to Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Sidini, Tim Bragg, Laurus, Croesus, Vacuous Backers, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Michael Mullen, Mora, Jacob Under... Wow, how many times have I said these names? Jacob Alexander Fenton, my apologies. Pelvis Presley, Asuna Kirito, Conspired T, Jimbo, Orcswolf, Facundo Vasquez, Tom Taylor 18, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazie 7011, and Baniel. Thank you all for your support in the Insanity Lovers on Patreon. Thank you for allowing this channel to remain uncensored, unhindered, and monetized despite everything that, you know, I say and I probably shouldn't. And a big shout as well to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Euphrates, Icy the Great, Jack Allen, Wolfie, James Barnes, Betimus Max, Panther Pearl, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, The Sage, Joran DeVries, Haji Dumar, Alpha Scuff, Duncan217, Zet McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Camel, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Sadeth, Asro, Nick, Will Wade, Hancock, Noah Gallimore, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, John Holiday, Zico, Jay Lara, and Andrew Wilson. That list is absurdly long. Thank you all for your generosity. Thank you for supporting the channel. Man, am I regretting giving shoutouts to every single patron? Well, it's not every single patron, is it? That's the best part. This could get out of hand. You can stop subscribing now. Let's stop with that because this is getting a little bit nuts.